Like and subscribe on the way in the door, people. Today, got a special video for you today. This is a collaboration with Ode to Agony TV. If you guys are not subscribed to his channel, I suggest you go do so. What's going on, Ode to Agony?
What's going on with your uncommon?
Nothing much. Fanboys, here we go. So I wanted to ask you about the video you did. I can't remember what you titled it, but it was the one about LeBron James screaming. And how did you come to do that video? Because I think I did a video either piggybacking off of that or something, and you know, typical fanboy responses is, "Oh, so now y'all talking about how dudes scream." You know, typical fanboy stuff. So how did you come about the video about LeBron screaming?
You know, it's funny actually. I saw so many comments that, basically address why I made the video. All this time, I just felt like something was off. I like LeBron James, but something always just felt like, I don't know, it just felt like I wasn't seeing the truth, and I didn't understand why. He would come down and dunk and do one of them monster faces, and I didn't feel what he was trying to express, and I didn't know why. It's like, his mouth is open. He has his, he has his hands up, and he's yelling, but he's not doing anything. It's like the cowardly lion from Wizard of Oz. It's like he's a lion, but he's not scaring me. What is that? What's going on? And so I kept looking, and then it was just one of them pictures where he just had his eyes wide open, and I was just like, 1 minute. It just hit me. At first I thought it was because he was looking to the side. At first I thought it was because he was looking to the side, but then I realized I just looked at people screaming, and I was like, all these people got their eyes closed. And yeah, I'm just a dude. I'm not a professional, but one of my viewers at Big Dan 21, he actually references a video he saw with a professional that used LeBron James as a reference to what it looks like when someone is screaming not authentically. Yeah, so basically, I always just thought something was off about this dude. Even when he did good plays and good, even when he came down and did the big dunks and stuff and did that scream, it just looked off, and I just had to examine that. I just wanted to talk about that.
Yeah, that's, to me, that's the thing. It's like LeBron James, when I watch him, to me, he always looks like he's trying to sell you something. And it doesn't matter what he does. It's like you said, between him screaming and even some of the faces he makes on the court, I don't know what kind of faces you would call them. Fanboys, what kind of faces does your king make? Kind of faces to, like, yeah, I'm bad kind of faces. I think I used a couple of pictures like that on my last video about LeBron being ruined at an early age. But it just always feels like he's trying to sell you something. It's like everything is exaggerated, which lets you know that he doesn't really believe it. To me, it's like, again, it really goes back to the simple thing of, if you believe you're the GOAT, you never have to say you're the GOAT. Oh, and I just want to bring this up because somebody was having a conversation in one of my videos. I can't remember. But, this fanboy said it's okay for Muhammad Ali to say he's the GOAT and not for LeBron James. Yes, it's okay for Muhammad Ali because boxing is a one-man sport. Boxing, everything is dependent upon you. So whether you win or lose is completely dependent upon you. When you're in a sport where people on your team, it is kind of disrespectful to your team to say that you're the GOAT.
Exactly.
That's why you let other people say it for you. If your team is saying, hey, this is the best guy we ever seen, if your peers are saying it, then that's a different thing. But to me, calling yourself the GOAT in a team sport shows me that you're trying to convince us that you're the GOAT. When you're screaming with your eyes open is like Ode to Agony said, that is not a natural state for people to scream with their eyes open. Fanboys, you can try to figure out a way to get around it all you want. But again, this is what we're talking about. We're talking about patterns of human behavior. I realize that maybe you guys don't have the comprehension to grasp a concept like that. But this is why you do not need stats to tell how good one basketball player is compared to another basketball player.
Yeah, I was watching this clip of Barkley the other day, and he said the only two stats that he really cared about was rebounds and turnovers. And we know your king has a lot of turnovers. That's the stats that y'all don't want to talk about.
That's a fact.
But hey, I don't even bring up his turnovers because that is important, but that is not the end all be all to me. He can fix that. Stats, like I said, it's a snapshot. But like I said, it's important to know, as you said earlier, it's important to know how that snapshot came to be. Because you can score a lot of points in the easy part of the game,
Exactly. Fanboys, are y'all listening?
Like I said before, there's plenty of WNBA players with some great stats. And if we just going off them stats, you'd be like, damn, yeah, they can play in the NBA. But we know most of them win the last 2 minutes. There's so much more that goes into playing the game than those metrics.
Indeed. We gonna hold up here. But me and Ode to Agony is probably gonna be doing quite a few more collaborations. So again, if you guys are subscribed to me, go subscribe to him. And if you guys are subscribed to Ode to Agony, by all means, please subscribe to me as well. But anyway, let us know what you think in the comments. You all have a fantastic day. And we'll see you next time. All right.